There's flex 52. Lever climb is normal. It says lever climb. Push it a bit more. There we go. It still says lever climb. There's toga. There's flexing. Oh, V1. Okay, we have positive rate. Gear coming up. Oh, predictive wind shear I forgot to turn on. Oh, wow. It's climbing like a rocket ship. Bring that nose down. Change this to speed. Should it be on speed? And I'm going to engage AP1. AP1. And I'm going to go flaps up. There's 6,000. Oh, it's leveling off here for a second. Okay, flaps are up. Speed brake is down. Should be on climb. Okay, it's not on climb. It's on speed, so do I go back or forward? There's one click. There's toga. There's MCT. And there's speed. Okay, to put on our noise canceling headphones. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Looks like she's following the LNAV just fine. And we're actually coming up to hop to above 9,000, so that's good. You know, in the real world, they give you a lower speed restriction, and I would just put that in the McDo. It looks like it's going to level off here at 11 for a little while before it goes up. Yeah, auto throttle's on, yep. Let's check the McDo to see if we've got... Okay, so there we go. At or above 14,000 at low do. Yeah, it's still climbing. There we go. Kelsey, do it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Things are really well. Yep. Unfortunately, the world is not well. We've got these fires. I tell you what, this is the worst I've ever seen it. These fires on the west coast of the U.S. Just massive, massive craziness going on there. Let alone the human malware that's going around. The camera is way too low by default, so this view, well, I don't have it here, but yeah, you mean inside? Yeah. That's beautiful. We got a follow. We got Drake Fall 74 with the follow. Thank you. Lone Wolf Gaming. I am not. I've flown a lot. I've got over 100 hours, like 110 hours, but right seat. Right seat with other pilots. XE5 crew chief, how you doing? Do you have any tips for me for tomorrow? I'm playing tomorrow. I need a tip. Just one. We got another follow. We got Sly Tie with the follow. Thank you. It's weird the East Coast never gets fires like that unless from extreme small brush fire. I know. What is the difference between this year and others? And is there any foul play or what? Why is this? What's going on? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that town over there. Ah, interesting. I didn't know there was a I've never been to the Cedar Valley Airport that I recall. Interesting. Lake looks good. Oh, wow. All right, we're at 18,000 coming up too. Yeah, you can see my house. It's right. Actually, my house is right over there. It literally, where I am right now. Hello, John Fly.
Altitude.
That's pretty cool. ForeFlight's telling me transition altitude. So we'll go inside the cockpit and we'll come up here to this and we'll hit. No, not that. This. No, not that. Oh, there we go. Standard. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my mom's calling. Hold on. Okay, so that mom's good. Mom's good. All right, we're at flight level 210 climbing, which is good. Oh man, that's really good. You know, you think about this sim and you think it's better at the, you know, visually at the lower altitudes, but at these flight levels, it looks fantastic. Yeah, I told you to never call me here, Mom. Yeah, I did get the text for Saturday. Yep, I'm excited. Yeah, we're playing a course where I shot a 75 last time I played it. So if I shot a 75 last time, I'm hoping for an at least under 85 on Saturday. Matt Jones been playing a lot of Train Sim World too. That, you know what, I thought for a moment that the train sims might interest me, but nope. But if you enjoy it, that's awesome. Oh man, that's awesome. Look at that view. This livery looks good too. Okay, so far, if I was online, I think I would be totally fine. It's when we start getting variations to our flight plan. How is the McDo going to handle a hold? Probably won't. How is it going to handle, you know, cross such and such waypoint 20 miles before this waypoint at flight level, you know, 190? I don't think it's going to be able to do that. I don't have a lot of confidence, but for this basic, you know, point and shoot stuff, it might work. Drake Fall, I just started this, and this is the second day for me. What are you doing so far in the sim? Are you flying around one of the Cessnas, or are you in the 747? What are you flying, and what are you looking at as far as airports are concerned and areas, Drake Fall? By the way, Goodyear 74. Learning trains has been very frustrating. Well, if you're good at it, you know, and if you enjoy the learning process, then yeah, knock yourself out. There's flight level 260. I need to change. I should have done this a long time ago, but I need to creep up here and turn the landing lights off and the nose light off. I'm a little bit late on that. Leave everything else in play. I'm assuming that an EFB would be right over there. How are you doing, Iowa Scotsman? The Airbus. Yeah, we got dual Scotsmans. Uh-oh. The Airbus just flew from Cali to New York, and now I'm on my way to Miami. Oh, so you're flying the big boy. And hold on, you just started this, and you're already flying the Airbus. When you say you're just starting this, are you new to flight sim, or just new to this particular sim, or new to this particular plane? The answer is yes. Gonna have to pack my PC up for about a month, finally finalizing out of the Army and retiring. Well, I hope you have a glorious, wonderful retirement. Normally, Drake Fall, I say, if you're new to this, go in the Cessna Skyhawk for a little while and really get used to things. But hey, if you're having fun flying the Airbus, that's awesome. I tell you what, when I first started flying tubes, I couldn't even get the plane turned on by myself. Honestly, I couldn't. I cheated and I used a program called FS2 Crew back in 2012, 2013. I'd start up my PMDG using FS2 Crew, and I myself didn't know how to turn on the plane. So, and I still make mistakes regularly, but that's okay. It's a sim. There's flight level 290. Is it just me, or does this Airbus climb a little faster than, say, the FS Labs or others, like the Tolus or the Flight Factor? Does this? But maybe it's because it's a Neo that it climbs faster. The 980 Ti died on you, Chi-Town. You got a used 1080 Ti, 250 from a coworker. Can't wait to see the upgrade performance. I hear it. The jump from 980 Ti to 1080 Ti is huge. There's a reason I still use the 1080 Ti. Right here, you're looking at a 1080 Ti stream. And it's going to be gigantic increase for you. Yep. ESPN 74, good evening. Let's face it, the 2000 series was nice for people who didn't have a 1080. But it wasn't a performance jump like the jump to the 1080. All right, the engines, you can hear them. They're spooling down for our cruise. It's a good looking plane. All right, coming up to cruise. Predictive wind shear is off. I wonder if that's modeled. So predictive wind shear to auto. Yep, that's on. All right, we're at cruise, so let's turn the seatbelt signs off. And it says Mach here. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, this is a little bit low here. So you're going to miss. You can still go back to your 550. There's nothing wrong with going back and getting a little dabble-do in the Eclipse. I think that I'm going to, go back to X-Plane from time to time here soon, because I miss the TBM. I miss the flight factors. I miss the Zebo. I miss the Aerobasque lineup. I don't miss much of the Carinauto stuff, really, to be honest. But maybe the Saab, maybe the Falcon. Can't believe Burbank was not one of the add-ons added to the store. That's an Orbex release, right? Is it not available on the store, or do you have to buy it direct from Orbex? New patch coming within the next 10 days. Is that an official statement? They added Santa Barbara, not Burbank. Oh, okay. I need to fly to Burbank. Gosh, I've got so many things to do on the to-do list. I need to go. I have Burbank installed, and I have Santa Barbara installed. I've flown out of Santa Barbara, but I haven't flown out of Burbank. Not that I remember. Or did I? Did I? I don't know. The other thing I need to do... Oh, look at that turn. That's a nice little turn. Okay, so LNAV is working perfect, guys. So now the question is at the top of descent, will the plane start down? When I'll lower the altitude in the flight control unit, and then the question will be will the plane start down automatically, and will it be hitting some of those restrictions? I don't have a lot of faith, but I'm impressed so far. What are your graphics settings on 2020? Ultra. That's the only thing I can think of that I have is Ultra. Yes, this is the 0.20 mod. And it's funny, I installed 0.20 the first time, and everything seemed like it was working as far as the mod was concerned, except for the seatbelt sign. So I deleted that folder, re-downloaded the version tonight, and like I said this earlier on stream, the only difference between the previous install and this install is I used a program called TerraCopy to copy the unzipped contents instead of File Explorer. So I used File Explorer this time, and now my seatbelt sign's operational. So I thought the Airbus you had to direct it to descend as compared to the 737. That is true. I've got to put it. You can do a managed descent though, so you do have to do a manipulation on the FCU. You're right. I was thinking Boeing. Thoughts. Yeah, but once I start that descent, will it hit all of those restrictions? So let's take a look at the restrictions. So if we come up here and we go to flight plan and we click on the casino plate and we rotate that, we hit casino here at 16,000 or at or above 16,000. Zig is a hard 12,250 knots, and then down to city hard deck 10,000, and then we're going to make a left turn 188 give or take to Preno, and we need to be at Preno at 8,210 knots, and then we'll turn into intercept the 26 left localizer, and we'll fly the approach into 26 left into Las Vegas. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to map, and I'm going to click on procedure, and I'm going to click on approach, and I'm going to click on ILS 26 left via Preno. I'm going to add that to the route. So now the chart is up on the plate, mimicking our arrival into that ILS 26 left. The other thing we need to do is we need to program in the ILS frequency of 111.5. I wonder if I get my scratch pad out. That's the scratch pad. I think there's a way to do... Isn't there a way to bring up... Can't I write on this? It seems like maybe it's up here. I can't remember how to get out the marker. Maybe it's something... I mean, it could be here. That's just to make notes. Have a timer. Maps. There's a way to get a pen out there and draw on it, but anyway, we'll put in the frequency of 111.5, and we'll put in an approach course of 259. We also need to brief the missed approach, which is a climb to 3,100, then climbing right turn to 7,000 direct. The BLD Vortac and hold, continue to climb and hold to 7,000. And that is the Boulder City Vortac. And then there's the georeferencing of where we are right there. So we're just coming down the line. Should be pretty good. We got another follower. We got sub 75 alt. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Navigraph when they have the VFR charts as well. But yeah, this is for flight. Navigraph VFR flight charts are coming. This is an IFR flight, so I could use the Navigraph charts, which I use regularly. But we're playing around with some of the features of ForeFlight. The beta is out and works well so far. Oh, awesome. I'll have to install that. I'm pretty sure there's an easy way to draw on the screen. Oh, think about that. So, let's look at our top O descent. If we come down here to the McDo, we've got, it just says Enoch at or above 14,000. If I put on the perf page, do you have a top of descent calculation in here or no? There's data, progress page, econ. I don't know if you have a top of descent or not. It also does not switch to descent. Okay. Trying to think about when I should descend. That's unfortunate. See, these are the things that make it difficult. Because I need to be like we briefed. I need to be at those restrictions. Yeah, that's right. 16,000. Okay. Top of descent is on you for now. Okay. Yeah, pilot man, I'm trying to remember how to draw on the plate. Oh, you can draw on the plate, but you can't draw on the... Oh, yeah. So here, if I take my pencil out, I can draw. I can say, ooh, zig there, and I can change the font size and the thickness. And I can say, oh, we need to be at casino. Oh, we need to be at city. Yeah, there I can draw on it, but I can't draw on this unless I bring it up separately, I guess. Okay, I thought you could draw on this. No worries, thank you. We got a subscribe. We got One Nut Monkey with the subscribe. One Nut Monkey, sub it up. Welcome to the Snack Shack. Where are you from?
We got a subscribe.
Pen annotation to the left. Oh, gosh. We do have a subscribe. Yeah, pen annotation right there. Duh. Look at that. Oh. It's right there. That's perfect. Oh, thank you. You win snacks. If I put this video out on YouTube, which I sometimes do, someone's going to comment before they realize that you told me how to do that. They're going to say, dude, you got to do it this way. All right. I think I need to start my descent now. I mean, I might as well, right? It might be a little bit early. Or maybe I should do it just after Cedar City. I can do it slowly. Alright, so we'll come up here to the flight control unit. And we'll take this down to 16,000. And... Gosh, do I do a... managed descent down to 16,000, or can I put it into managed mode, or do I just do vertical speed, or do I do an IAS? Managed?
Yo, John Fine. Acknowledge the follower.
Okay, it says engaged managed altitude mode. So is it going to know when to start down? Or is it just starting down now, maybe? Okay. We got a follower. We got PDW98 with the follow. Thank you. One Nut Monkey. hello. Yeah, we didn't catch where you're from. I'm not sure if you caught that question, but hope you're well. Thanks again for the subscribe. It should start directly to descent. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's descending now. So now we're going to come.
Sync rate.
Oh, snack. That is not good. It's doing quite the aggressive dive. That's not good. All right, I'm going to prematurely put on these just because I'll forget if I don't do it now. Yeah, that was an aggressive dive there for a little bit. If you want to go slow, use VS. Okay. Is ForeFlight free? No, it's subscription only. And unfortunately, to get the georeferencing, you have to pay for the middle tier subscription, which is $200 US per year. Yeah. Don't start down till after St. George. Okay. See, I've always had it automated with the other planes. So after St. George start down. That seems a little bit late, but you're right. If it's, well, no, St. George is a little bit too close. That's only 78 miles to the final approach fix. I guess you could do it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have waited. Oh, well. We're testing. We'll see what happens. Let's see if we'll probably get to flight level 16, or not flight level, but 16,000 feet by St. George. I'll have to take a mental note of exactly where I start down in the NGXU when I'm in P3D. Yeah, minus 4,000 feet. I'm always afraid I'm going to start down too late, so end up starting TOD too early. Better to be too early than too late, especially if you're online. Oh, here's an interesting situation. It really looks like it's turning way off of the flight plan. Oh, this is jackified. It's going to make a hard left turn at EHK. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's going to Casino. Oh, it didn't even put in the no. It's going to G gap, but it thinks G gap is way over here. That's another not good. So we'll try direct to Casino, temporary direct. That's probably going to jack up everything, isn't it? That was not good. Whee! I don't know why it did that. And that's where people are blaming the plane on the network when it's your responsibility to fly the plane, not the computers. All right, I'm gonna go into a vertical speed because we're going down a little bit too fast. So I'm just gonna take a leisurely stroll down here at like 500 feet per minute for a little bit. No, actually, I'm gonna level off. So if I hit that, there we go. We're gonna level off. See if we can get back on course. And then over St. George, we'll continue our descent. This is a good test. If any of you are Shakespeare fans, this city here called Cedar City has quite the Shakespeare festival. I, for one, am not a Shakespeare fan. There is golf course right there. There's the golf course. I also owe someone. Endeavor said pen annotation on the left. Okay. Normally I give out 333 for golf courses, but I don't know. The dirt just looked like he needed 444. Okay, we are back on course. That was an interesting situation. I don't know. It was trying to go to G gap, but boy, who knows where it was going. Satabriere down there, whatever that is.
Destination ATIS is 132.4.
What if you hit spacebar? Oh yeah, that looks good. What if I go Control Alt, Control Alt 0, and I go Control 8, and then Control 0. Yeah, that's a little taller. All those dang giveaways, they just wipe you out. Yeah, they do. Actually, it didn't give you snacks. It just said how many snacks you got. So I didn't need to do snacks.
Acknowledge the follower.
Add. That's better, right? That's better. Yeah, thank you, Aqua. We got a follow. We got Exponent Mage 40 with the follow. Thank you. All right, we're just here at flight level 200 until we get over St. George, and then we'll start down again. Yeah, that's what I thought for a second, Aqua. I thought the same thing. Yep. All right, I'll be right back. Stand by for descent. Further descent, that is. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Okay, now we're over St. George. Some great golf down there in St. George as well. Right down there. All right, we'll start down now. We'll just do vertical speed again. We'll go down at 900 feet per minute. Hey Dogo, how you doing? Let's see here. I need to put in, it should put in, does it put in the ILS frequency automatically? It does, doesn't it? So if I go down here to nav, rad, ILS frequency 111.5 and 270. Sweet. So I'm assuming that I have, do I have to program anything in the, in the approach? Do I need to put in the decision height? Let's see if it'll take it. Oops. 200. And can someone type in exclamation METAR KLAS? We'll plug in the winds and the temperature and the QNH. Thank you, Aqua. So 110 at 5. Oops. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I don't know what that was before. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Captain. Oh, crap. Oops, clear that. Make sure we do this right. Transition. VAP is that one. And then transition altitude 180. Oh gosh, I did it again. 145 VAP. Transition 180. Winds are 110 slant 05. That there. Temperature is 28. It's cold for Vegas. And the QNH is 3004. But we're not simulating real weather, so probably should just do 299 or 2. Okay. We can continue this down. Imagine if the stewardess comes in and hears the captain say, "Oh, snack!" Not very damp there today, no.
Transition altitude. Nearest altimeter, 3007.
$12,000 at Zig, okay. Can level off here. People are getting an adventure even before they get there. Dogo, Dogo says this on-air thing is pretty cool. Not sure if it's ready for prime time. More testing flying needed. I'm looking forward to my next lesson from Endeavor. I will say this: it's a little more. There's a little more to it, yeah, than FSE, and I really want it to be. I really want it to be more economic, more economy. But so far, so good. And I want to thank On Air for giving me a free subscription. I'm going to give away a free subscription to On Air, a 3-month subscription. Maybe do that this weekend. They gave me a key to give away, which is very kind of them. And I'm considered an On Air partner. That's very honored. Someone told them about me. Peter Cook, Dudley Moore, Spaceship. I haven't seen that, no. Hot tea. There you go. Normally you would not be this low this early, but that's okay. The on-air Discord is a very active place. Went to bed, woke up with 3,000 messages. And of course you read them all. Of course. It seems to have gained a lot of traction. And if they have 3,000 messages, man, how many subscribers do they have already? That'll be good because the money can go back into development. Yeah, I only get 500 messages from Macy's. So, 1,000, wow. And Patreon, I was thinking about that. Someone said that there is no limit to how many people can build an FBO at an airport. Is that true? For example, I think there are already something like 6 FBOs at Salt Lake City, and I hope that they limit the number of FBOs per airport. But then again, I don't know, because the thing is that eventually I would like to be able to buy an FBO and have it not, and the market for buying and selling FBOs will be difficult if multiple people can build. And then again, then you have you have almost too much competition for fuel. So for example, at Salt Lake City, it makes sense for the general aviation side of the field to have maybe 3 FBOs at most. But ideally 2, because in the real world, I think they only have 2. But maybe they have more. Maybe they're considering FBOs to be like gates. I don't know. But then again, On Air does the big stuff too, so the gates could be, yeah, there's more to be had with the gates. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. All right, we're going to start down a little bit. Whoa. Okay, let's go down to 8,000. And we'll go down at 700 feet per minute. Actually, we'll go down to 800 feet per minute. I'm going to put on LS early. I'm sure it's an evolution, right? The one thing that I'm curious is whether or not FS economy will change with the times. Meaning, will they finally go to an updated airport database? Maybe not. Will they close those closed airports? Will they add more jet activity? I don't know. Will they, update the client so we have a little more options at the client level? I don't know, because there's certainly an attraction to a career type mode with both, but never they have said that, but FSE 2.0 isn't out of the question. Yeah, we'll see. I honestly think they should go subscription based. I think someone should, make it go subscription based and then start throwing all that money into development. But I love FSC. You guys know that. And it's free, and it's it's all volunteer, so it's pretty fantastic, and it's given me a lot of joy in the sim over the last couple of years. I think that they're going to increase some of their server capacity as well, ESPN. Yeah, I think they're On Air is going to make it so, because right now you have so many people using it that I think the servers are getting put through the paces. All right, we're at 12.4. Uh-oh. It seems to have gone out of VS mode. That's interesting. It is climbing down at 1,100 feet per, but it's out of VS mode, and I didn't take it out of VS mode, but we'll go back into VS mode. Petrie Ron bought it and a big jet and a fuel tank so I can fuel my plane and not have to go to search for fuel. That's a good point. We do have a VA now on the Thunder net server. Is it called the Thunder server or Thunder Network? Yeah, there's Snack Air now on there that's run by Endeavor and Zed Ellis. And I think the Dirts is even a manager of that VA. Aqua says it's a lot of data and you can't work off caches because things change constantly. I was amazed at how big my database got just handling passenger demand in a day from a handful of airports. Yeah. You and me both, Dirts. You and me both. I ever see it went back into, it looks like it went back into like a managed mode. So I'm going to level off here at 10,000. And again, I need to be at the Prino waypoint at 8,000, so we got a little ways. There's the turn at City. I like that there's a no Insta travel on Thunder and that renting a plane works like leasing. A little more, and that's the thing is it's crazy that they have 3 different server levels for different tastes of how you want to play the game. There's Lake Mead. Oh wow, look at that nose up attitude. Oh, there's too many flaps. That's a little bit wonky, what it's doing there. Alright, let's bug in 8,000. Vertical speed. Down. Huh, it's not in vertical speed. And now it is. It's doing something. Okay, I'm gonna decrease. Well, no, we're at 200, so I can go flaps 1, which I accidentally have to go like this, which is going to be difficult to do. I gotta change that binding. All right, we're at 9,400. You had your pilot repo? Wow. Your pilot repoed? Or your plane repoed? Or, oh, your pilot reposition. Ah, yeah. And yeah, Greyhound. I need to be at LAR at 6,500, so I'm going to put in 6,500. Plane should turn here to the right. Yeah, it's a little bit wonky. Little bit wonky. There's the turn in. Yeah, see right there, it's going down now to the altitude selected, but it's not in a managed mode, and it's really diving down. I'm gonna select Localizer and see what it does. There we go. There's Localizer. Oh, on my ForeFlight, there's a United. Can someone do a search on the flight United 624 right now? I think he's on a left base for my same runway in the real world. It's on my ForeFlight United 624. That's crazy awesome. Okay, I'm going to hit approach mode. See what it does. Can't put in the both autopilots yet. That may not work. And I'm going to go flaps 2. I'm going to put auto brake medium. It should intercept the path here. You're watching the game and it's a bit strange. Andy wearing a big old face shield. What game? Okay, it intercepted the glide slope. So this should take us down to Chinatown. Oh, Texans and KC. Oh, that's right. So Andy Reid is wearing a face shield? Wow. That's right. I forgot about the NFL starting. That's right. I got Dwayne, the quarterback, starting in Watson in one of my leagues. Endeavor's back. Hope you had a good dinner. It intercepted the Localizer, so there's that. But that was really wonky. Like, it really... The managed dot was off, but it was going to the next selected altitude, so... Where do I go for the shared cockpit program? I'm going to need that link if you could Discord message me that. Or put it in the chat. I can get to chat as well. Oh, I need to arm my speed brakes. Speed brakes armed. Oh, that looks good. Doesn't it? Don't it? Alright, let's put our gear down. Oh yeah. Gosh, for a default aircraft, I'm impressed. Even though there's these little nuances, it's impressive. And I'm not doing anything. I'm assuming the managed speed is going to take care of the managed speed, but I don't know. Check out the fly-by-wire A32NX. That's what I'm running, Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's what I'm running. Yep. Your control. Okay, thank you, Endeavor. 2,500 it just called out. Can I hit the second autopilot? Will it simulate that? Nope. It does not like that. Sam, I am. We're still on profile. Oh yeah. My first ever landing in a tube liner on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Whew. That scenery looks fantastic. Whew. It does auto land, but does not flare and disconnect the autopilot. Okay, so it does. It just slams it down, huh? But the second, I'm assuming that you can't do a dual. Nope, it does not let me do dual.
Mile final runway 26 left.
Boy, it sure is fast. It's at 170 right now. That seems super fast. Yeah, I probably should have taken over the speed manually, but okay, autopilot disengaged.
500.
Seems like, oh man, cowboy, ride him, cowboy. Whew. How do you do reversers? Just like that. I make fun of the people that don't make that turn off point. That was a bumpy ride, cowboy. It's my first ever landing. It's got you gotta have a bad one though to have a good one, right? Okay, flaps up. All right, let's go over to the terminal. Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? Hey, FSN Syndicate, how you doing? Landing recorded at 105. I got taken off? No. We're good to go.
Approaching runway 08 left, 26 right. Entered runway 08 left, 26 right.
It seemed like the plane was sinking a bit over the thresh, yeah. Can't they figure out how to compute a flare? I think they will. Well, I don't know. Maybe they won't. I mean, how much time are they going to spend on the default aircraft? I don't know. I don't know. You got over 1 million people that have tried this sim, so they may focus on other areas and let third-party developers do it. But maybe this freeware mod's going to add in a flare. That to me seems like it would be complex, but the landing speed was okay. It was just drifting off crazily. There's a van in my parking spot. I wonder if he's gonna move.
No, John 5. Acknowledge the follower.
We're gonna give him a hint. He's not moving. He's not budging. We got a couple of follows. We got FH Volker. I think I missed one other one. Welcome. All right, well, there we go. I'd play you a replay if I could, but